Joe, we're live. Yeah, you got it. Okay, talk to you later. Uh huh. All right. Bye bye. All right, Carlos, go ahead and take lead since we're live.
What's up, y'all? We is live on Let's Talk Soul Line Dancing. We're gonna take a few moments to share this link. You're watching it on YouTube currently. We're gonna share this link with Facebook to make sure the rest of the world can watch and have fun with us tonight. We got some special guests that we're gonna have. Oh, you already on the screen. We're gonna get
Yeah.
you didn't see that. You didn't see that.
He came off of that. We didn't see that.
Y'all
Who
ain't
was
see
that?
that. Who was that? That was one of our janitors. That was one of the janitors that worked the background and stuff. That was nobody.
He looked
Um,
familiar.
we have a good show for you tonight. We got two legends coming on tonight. We got one that's been in the game for a very, 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 very long time.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Charles, what else you got? I'm gonna go ahead and share this link while we here.
Uh, big, big, my friend. We just want to apologize every week. We're figuring stuff out, things not working right, but we're on here. We got the man of the hour, the legend Big Moochie, and Rondi is trying to get on, so bear with us. But we're gonna wait till Carlos share that link, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. So how's everybody out there doing today? We're sorry we couldn't get on. We hope we didn't miss anybody. Keep checking, check back just to make sure. Somebody say something. Somebody said Big Moochie. Oh, that's Big Moochie saying that. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to get Big Moochie out here. I know most people usually be on Facebook with the replies, and that's why he's trying to get it on here. But we're actually on YouTube because we couldn't get on Facebook. So Carlos is working his magic. But let's get Big Moochie in here anyway, instead of just having to sit back there in that back room. What's up, Big Moochie?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm in the building, y'all. What's happening?
So Steve Newberry said, hello, everyone. What's up, Steve? Steven. I'm still waiting on Rondi, see if he can get on here. Something must have happened. All right, Big Moochie. While Carlos, let's see, let's go and check on Carlos. Are you able to get on there yet, Carlos?
Yeah, I just got the link. I'm posting it up right now to YouTube. I mean Facebook.
The Facebook. Everybody get on there and look. We had to go around. We got to figure it out this week what happened. So
And
it's
it
going to
doesn't matter if you guys are subscribed to the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance Facebook page. You're gonna get a notification. If you hit that bell, you're gonna get a notification every time we go live anyway. So
yeah.
it's probably easier to get a notification on YouTube than this Facebook because Facebook is all based on algorithms.
Well, Big Moochie, first things
Yes,
first.
sir.
We want you to tell us something about yourself. Let people know who you are. We'll get to the stuff in the past in a minute. We're talking backstage. Right now, just tell people who is Big Moochie.
Well, what's going on, everybody? Your boy Big Moochie coming out of Cleveland, Ohio. I am a what would you call a line dance choreographer slash producer slash recording artist, and been doing this over 20, I would say, going on 30 years now, and just
Wow.
try to bring that fun music and dances to the people.
Wow. How many years you said?
Almost 30, as far as doing the music. Like I
Sheesh.
think I'm on 28 years.
And some people think they've been in for a while.
Yeah.
It's kind of stuff. You just about doubled me, and I thought I've been in for a while.
Okay, let me see
Uh,
some. Let me see something.
but okay, here's Rondi. He looks like he's in the car. It's like
Yeah,
some kind of movie. What's up,
yeah.
Rondi? We got Rondi back and popped in. How you doing, my brother?
Rondy,
Big Moochie, baby.
what's going on, Rondy?
It's man Rocky Mountain Trail Riders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just talking about that.
Yeah,
Y'all
those
have jumped on
trail
y'all have
riders,
jumped on the trail ride world now.
well, the trail riders, some of them, they want to do universal line dancing.
Mhm.
And then I was in Arkansas a couple weeks ago, was in Houston, parts of South Carolina. Everybody that's trail riding, they all doing different dances. Usually the same artist, but everybody got a different dance. So now that's a
Right.
whole new discussion now. So me and a couple people was up here
Mhm.
talking, and I was telling them, I said, I done seen so many different dances by trail riders, but everybody ain't doing the same dance.
Yeah, they don't know
But
no
it's
better
getting
yet.
big.
They're
Getting
just having
It's
a good
getting
time,
big
man.
though. It's a lot of
Getting
people getting
big.
into the trail riding now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it,
Women like to dress up in their boots,
And cowboy
Mhm.
hat.
show out some thighs, show out some legs.
it's
And
a
the
Right.
fellas
community too.
gonna be right there.
It's
know,
different
Mhm.
I
down here.
always tell the fellas, if you can do 7 dances, you good to go.
Yeah.
You good to go.
Yeah.
It's a
So
And South Carolina becoming a hot market too, Jack.
yeah,
know,
it's getting
it's
real
hot,
big.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, they coming out the woodwork because it really was popping off as far as the trail ride scene real big was Texas and Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, that area. But then Mississippi, I
Right.
mean, then the Carolinas, North and South Carolina, like, hold on now. We trail ride too. We just need to promote ourselves out here.
Yes.
Because before it was low key. Yeah.
Southeast,
It was
the last couple of weekends, Kentucky,
mm.
Port-
Mm.
South picking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then you get to those SEC football games, football season, trail
Yeah.
riders right there tailgating.
Uh-huh.
Tailgating.
Wow.
Yeah. My
You know, the thing
people's
is everybody wants to be relevant.
yeah.
They want to be
My
relevant.
people
They want to be
my,
involved.
my trail riders down there in Texas, they told me it was my fault. There was like when I
Yep.
came out with that trail rider shuffles, that just opened the door because everybody like, what the hell is a trail ride? And the trail rider shuffle blew up, and then next thing you know, everybody looking for the trail rides.
Yeah. And then we even got to the part about, and Carlos has seen me done this when I have gotten the mic and said, y'all done sold the TikTok. Y'all done sold the TikTok. Now everybody want to be a trail rider. They gonna get. I see some girls dressed up, got the boots, everything, to shine their legs up. We're in the gym, got their thighs thick. Look, we're in the gym to get their thighs thick, so they can do cowboy boogie. Got the phone out. They're on there doing cowboy
Right,
boogie.
so they can cowboy boogie, huh?
Oh yeah. And then they mess it up. So they bring me in. Ron, can you teach us cowboy boogie? Sure. I teach you cowboy boogie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cash app, ding. Yep, I got you.
When I hear the word trail rider, I think of Big Moochie automatically.
Oh yeah.
Trail rider.
Well, I think trail rider / the bikers. Still can't forget about the bikers.
Yep.
Remember that, Los?
Bro, I'm getting it worse than you now.
You've been everywhere, Carlos. Be everywhere.
I'm the devil.
Hey, it's like this. And I hate to say it like this because I'm a comic book guru. You can't have a hero unless there's a villain.
Right.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. You know what they say? You good enough, you live long enough to be a villain. I mean, if they gonna make you a villain, make you a villain. But the thing about it is, y'all getting things done. And in this community, like I said before, people want to be involved. They want to be inclusive. Line dancing goes deeper than that. You know, people coming together, having a good time, good, clean fun. You ain't got to worry about nobody getting shot, killed, anything like that.
No.
And you know, the Bible speaks of that. The Bible speaks of that. Every good and perfect gift comes from above. So it's a great opportunity for everybody to come together and we should never take it for granted. I mean, it's good, clean, fun, healthy living. You build relationships.
Exactly.
Dancing makes you smarter. I ain't gonna lie about it. Dancing makes you smarter.
Gotta think.
It'll make you like Mr. Charles right there. Mr. Charles, I know Mr. Charles was 72, but Mr. Charles moving around like he's 27.
Mhm.
So
That's close. 72.
I mean,
There's so many
see,
good things with
I
line
told
dancing,
you.
health wise. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
It
they say,
does.
mental illness,
Yeah.
it helps out with mental health, all that.
exactly.
Well, I'm 68. And
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't know why I gave you 72. My bad.
but my wife is 66 and she dances like she's 36. Trust me, she does. You are not lying, Rondi. Not lying. Hey, Rondi, first of all, you came on here. Tell people who you are. Who is Rondi, the #1 requested DJ in the country?
Oh, Lord have mercy. My name is Rondi Hackett, aka the Professor of Excellence. I have been line dancing on and off for over 25 years.
Hey.
Well, almost 30, actually 30. I actually started out in progressive line dancing, dancing to popular music. And then I did some country western and then did soul line. My dad was from Philly, my mom was from South Carolina, so it was but like I said, got to go back and forth between down south, up north, picking up that flavor from Philly, that flavor from Jersey, Baltimore, but then bring it down south. And then of course YouTube blew up. When YouTube and social media blew up, I started meeting more and more people down south that got into line dancing. And that was a great thing. So then, like I said, it's been blowing up. You got new people, new groups every day popping up. You got old people coming back. So it's been a great thing. This is a nationwide thing. So my profession is recreation. And so I also used to teach line dancing and recreation. When I first started, the only people that ever came to my classes were white people and Asians. I couldn't get the blacks to come out, but it was cool. And so, so it got a broad region of line dancing and techniques and the universal line dancing. So the DJing part, my brother and my cousin, all them, they used to be the party animals. I was the quiet one. So I'd be in the background like Tito Jackson playing DJing. And that's on and off. And, on and off. And then I worked in recreation. I worked in the school district. I used to do hip hop teams, step teams, African dance and all that. And so, of course, every time we had events, I hired a DJ and do what I wanted them to do. So I had to end up DJing everything. So that's that on and off. So, and then of course, line dancing provided a venue where I already knew the dances, why not DJ? So, and there it is. So, not a whole lot of advertising, sparkles or anything like that. But like Carlos would say it best, when you got a relationship with people, and people know you, the invites come out. I have to turn down invites.
Not enough weekend.
And I can truly say I've been very blessed by line dancing. Very blessed. And I hope I continue to keep my health, my mind going, do this as long as I can until I can't do it no more. So
Jackie Davis said, that's hard for me to see Rondi in the back being quiet.
You have to catch me at home. But let's say walls could talk, your shoes, whatever. Because I don't really like to talk and stuff. I tell my students that, but when I go to these parties and stuff, my mindset's always being, I want everybody to have a good time. And if you invest in time and money and everything, why not have a good time?
Exactly.
And then you don't know what people are going through when they get to these events. Like the cruise or the parties. I just got back, did a roundabout in Georgetown, South Carolina, came up to Rocky Mount. You don't know what people are going through. So we're not only just doing this, but we're also servants. It's giving people the opportunity to live and have a good time. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I may not be quiet at parties and stuff, but catch me at home or catch me on the cruise when I'm not doing the after party. I'm in the room, I'm chilling. That's it. I don't want to say nothing, you know. That's it. So, but otherwise, it's about having a good time. It's about having a good time.
Big Moochie.
That's what it's about.
What is the number
It's
one?
all about
thing
having that fun.
Yeah. That's how it is with me. The people that you meet, I have some of the most wonderful friends in this country. Line dancing has done that. You know, I'm talking about Rondi. Rondi was the very first person that came down here and took me to the mall. Okay. Took me to the mall. He just came and took me to the. Remember, Ronnie? That's the day they thought that I was making $10 million a year. Some Charles Dawes out there was making.
Yes. Came by the class and everything. They thought you was. Yeah.
Ronnie, like, I take this whole rack. So, and then Big Moochie came out here. You know, shout me out. Thanks, Big Moochie. I appreciate it for your 50th birthday, right? Yeah, for your 50th.
Yeah, my 50th birthday. Yep.
And
now you make me sound old now.
Yeah, right. And last but not least, you see this shirt right here? You all see that shirt? It says we
camping.
We camping.
Just came back from Richmond and was it Williamsburg? The time of my life. Carlos them treated me like a brother, I'm gonna tell you. And these are the people that you meet line dancing. So I'm pretty happy.
Well, you know this. Hey, Rondi. Hey, how we tell me?
Yeah.
So this how we is. This how we get down on the East Coast. See, you was over there in the mountains. You had to come on over here to the East Coast to see that real love.
I know, because you're not lying about that trail rider. That thing is like, what is going on down south? What is happening down there? You didn't see that in Denver. No. That was the reason I came out here. Carlos, you got any questions?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of questions. What you mean?
Right.
What you mean? No, so like we talk about a lot of stuff on here, and you got people like Moochie and Rondi. These people are busy with line dancing all the time. And Rondi, like I say, it ain't even close. We're talking about the most busiest DJ in line dancing. There might be a guy or two that's more requested, but not more booked. You know what I'm saying? Some people they can't. Some people got big. Some people cost too much. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you know, Ronnie be working for $1,000 here and then a plate for this gig here. And, you know, like he want to help everybody out while he can. So he just be everywhere. And Moochie, you see him on Facebook. He in every city, and he be in the big cities, the backwoods, on the beach one week. He behind somebody's shed the next week.
Right.
Know? And so with guys like y'all, my first question is, where is your work-life balance come in? Like line dance, like off the grid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is there an off the grid moment for you? Because I first of all, I know Moochie life a little bit different. It's different than Rondi, but when I look at Rondi, in the back of my mind, I'm screaming like he's gonna get burnt out. Like, is there a thing for you? Like, what is your, you know,
your me time coming in at?
Okay, hold on. So check this out. And Carlos, you have heard me say this at so many parties. When I say I'm there for moral support, believe it or not, this is one of my outlets.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And when I say line dance is the last thing I do, it really is the last thing I do, because like I said, I work in recreation. So I'm doing sports, I'm doing programs with the schools, athletics, community-based stuff. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I'm working with seniors, adults, kids, teenagers, everybody. Now that's just a profession. But I do read. I mean, I got a lot of hobbies. I love sports. I even try to get on my PlayStation 5 and the 4 and the 3 if I have to. I got the Mega Quest now. I like to go work out in the gym. I like to do every now and then I do salsa. So there's hobbies. Personal life, I was married at one time, but that's my former. Let's say former. We have a whole lot of former lives, but
Yeah, we do.
yeah. But but like I said, but the burnout part, I try not to get myself burned out in anything, even with work or everything. It's like you still gotta find that me time space. So even like on the events, and me and Carlos, we've had many discussions about this. I'm an advocate about downtime at these events. Well, we go in there, we're doing workshops and whatever, but I like short workshops so that when people have a chance to go out and enjoy the venue, you done book the hotel room, get back in your hotel room, enjoy yourself, butt naked, whatever you gotta do, but just relax. So I find my me time. I trust and believe that I'm gonna find my me time. And I tell other people who get burnt out by not just line dancing, but life in general, find your happy place. And you need to have more than multiple happy places. Just like, like I see people like do the cycling, working out, find other things. Let line dancing be one part of your component, not a total component. And you will last. And then I always tell people, don't take it so seriously. Personal, and don't take it so seriously. There is a business aspect for some people, but at the same time, you don't want to take it so seriously that you get stressed out.
Correct.
And like I said, it becomes when I say a culture is a part of your living. It's like religion. You'll find that happy place in it, and then you can walk away from it when you go home. So that's it. I don't really get burnt out. The only thing that hurts the most is when I come back to my normal life. I still gotta go. Like, I still gotta go to work in the morning. I still gotta do this. I still gotta do that. I got programming. So it's one thing after another. But at the same time, you still gotta find your happy place.
Hey, don't you still
So
have
like I told Carlos, I used to have a boot camp, but see, I'm a travel instructor. So I still travel, and then every now and then when people have Zoom and stuff, they'll call me in as an instructor. So that's cool. And I love that. I really do love that, because it's like, okay, you want me to teach 3 dances? Sure, no problem. I mean, I love teaching, though. I really do love teaching.
Mm-hmm. I like that, a traveling instructor. I ain't never heard that before. That's a good word. I like that.
I've always been a traveling instructor. People always ask me to join groups or whatever, or ask me, why don't you do a class here? And that's cool. And I don't mind doing a free class and stuff. But I'm always been a traveling instructor first. And now the DJing is more traveling DJing.
Right.
So I don't really do like the clubs, or I used to do clubs and stuff, but now I love the travel. I mean, like you see, got all the stuff in the car right now. I mean, I actually love that. It's really cool. So
what are you doing right now? Are you traveling?
yeah, I just got finished a party, Majestic Spirit. Line dancers had this has been the 3rd year I've done this. The 3rd Sunday in October, they throw a big a line dancing party, and they bring me in. Janine Morris was the feature instructor from St. Louis. North Carolina is already a competitive, and I mean by competitive, North Carolina gets it in when it comes to line dancing. So a lot of LDFF, TCH, Good Vibes in Motion. A lot of people from North Carolina was there, along with Majestic Spirit. So that was a great party. And like I said, then Saturday I was down in Georgetown with Claudette Morrison Milton with Jazzy Ladies and Gents. And she had a day party and workshop where Georgia invaded South Carolina. So she had a good turnout down there in Georgetown. So, like I said, it was fun. A lot of traveling, though. A lot of driving. But, it is what it is, though.
Hey, while you're on that road, is a good time to be able to relax and all that. Just
yeah.
Quiet. Sometimes you just turn your music down, crack the windows open, and just ride.
Oh, I be listening to music. music, podcast, radio, sports talk, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I was listening to the football game, and now, like I said, I was trying to do this while I was driving, but like I said, I had to get on my laptop, so it's cool. But I mean, like I said, it's fun. Like I said, and I love to drive anyway, so that's another component. So, but I like flying better.
That's
Flying better.
Carlos,
right there.
you want to read some of them on the side, Carlos?
I got
Yeah. Let's see what they talking about. So,
Ray too cool.
oh yeah, California.
Ricky Potts representing Rock Hill, South Carolina.
That's my buddy.
He said Rondy is
Mike
always in the
Womack.
car. He said Rondy always in the car.
Mike Womack. Mike. Now, Mike is a prime example of knowing 5 dances. That's not the wobble or the biker shuffle, or whatever. He's good with that.
Fact.
Yes. Yes.
But you ain't got to worry about Mike ever having no knee brace on either, or no.
Oh,
ankle brace.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hey, me and Big Moochie joke about this all the time. The only way we gonna get hurt if we bite our tongue on the microphone. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
the only
Yeah.
way we getting hurt. Cause we ain't dancing
That's
that
it.
hard. We ain't doing all that. We good.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
We got
I'm
that
going to tell you this
longevity.
right now.
Well, see, I got to keep it easy because I'm into selling records. So,
Right.
in order for me to sell records, I got to make dances that everybody that you can get out there with your grandparents and your little kids and do like at the family festivals and the cookouts and all that. So that's the reason. That's my whole goal when I create my dances.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
And I
take your
like to
dances
piggyback off that.
and play them in my
I
event.
like to piggyback off what he did. What he said. Everybody has to understand. Everybody has a lane. And I think one of the biggest problems in line dancing is everybody doesn't respect and appreciate each other's lane.
Say it again. Say it
There's
again.
nothing
one more time.
wrong.
Say it again.
I'm gonna say one more time.
Yeah.
One of the biggest problems, and this is just life in general, but because line dancing is life, one of the biggest problems is everybody has a lane. Everybody has a direction to go. And the problem is everybody doesn't respect each other's lane.
Right.
I'm a like I said, I'm a huge advocate of diversity. I'm a huge advocate of I don't like to label people as beginners or advanced or whatever, because you kind of need everybody to make this thing really go. I'm a diehard. I ain't gonna lie about it. I'm that diehard. When I say a diehard, my clothes are sweating at the end of the night. I used to dress up for these parties. It didn't take. My clothing, that dry clean bill, it didn't take. Like Carlos said, I'm not doing all that stuff. And that's cool. But then some people are just like, you wired like that. Like, I'm one of those people, and a lot of people can testify to this. I get upset when I don't know a dance.
Oh, wow.
Especially, yeah, I really get pissed off. Yeah, especially if that track is hot. If the track is, first of all, 80% is that track is got to be a bomb ass track. If that track is hot, you don't know that dance, you're gonna be upset. I like choreography. If I know that dancer, I love body language. A dancer, the choreography. I get upset if I don't know that dance.
Wow.
So I'm a diehard. So, and if you go to parties, the people who stay on the floor all the time are diehards. They don't discriminate. They gonna do the beginners. They're gonna do the fun dances. They're gonna do the hot dances. They're gonna do the hard dances. The classic beginners. I mean, diehard. I'm a diehard, and that reflects upon me being an instructor. When I teach, I'm not just teaching one level. I'm teaching all levels, because one of my pet peeves is I hate when people. It doesn't do me no good for me to know the dance and you don't know it.
Correct.
And that's why, I don't like to go to the front row. I like to go to the back, because I know that you sitting there looking, and you want to do it, but you're scared to get on the floor.
So do I see it a lot. Can you admit to seeing at events where there's not enough diehards, where it's like people that want to go out and do the easy stuff and go out there and do it, and then there's people that will sit down because they don't want to.
Oh yeah, I see it all the time.
And then the hard stuff coming on, they come back out, and then the other people go sit down. It's not enough people that's doing both, right? That's what you're saying. It's either one or the other.
Carlos, it's just like when I DJ the school dance. I played that rock and roll song, and all the white people be on the floor, and they be jump up and down and everything. And then I come back with that hip hop song. They come off the floor, and the blacks come. You know, it's like that, which is cool. But at the same time, people want to do stuff. It's about how much work you want to put into it. Now, there's two ways to look at this. Two ways. One is, now if you comfortable doing this and you happy, there's nothing wrong with it. So don't let nobody bully you into doing this.
Correct.
But then if you know you that person, that dude, that chick, that, hey, I can do that, put the work in. Because it ain't gonna come natural. I have learned that a person who's a natural dancer, guess what natural dancers don't have? They have no patience. They gotta learn how to be patient. And then you got some people who are not good students. Now you gotta learn how to be a good student. Well, the way to be a good student in line dancer is you gotta do the beginner dances first. You gotta get the basics. You gotta get the 32 count. You gotta get the 16 count, the 24 count. You gotta know how to do a walking grapevine. Know how to do, learn the terminology, learn this, learn that. It will help you cut down on time. So at the end of the day, you get to graduate. But at the same time, now, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Some people, they really are into line dancing for the exercise, cardio line dancing. So I really get big ups to all those who do cardio line dancing. It's so hard. Yeah, and I give a big shout out to Shanta Porter, Rhonda Smith out of Chicago. I could go on. Carlos, I can go on. Moochie, when I say the cardio line dancer, you got people, I done tore my patella tendon up too. So it's like, you got to get yourself back. You need to start exercising. The gyms and stuff is so hard for people to go work out because it's hard for them to go through that door. And it's hard for them to put the work in. But music, something about music drives people.
Yeah.
And so this is where line dance becomes so important. And this is why I like to do beginner workshops, boot camps. I'm going to do 25 dances. I got 25 dances. Y'all going to do 25 dances. But you're going to forget these dances by the time you walk out that door. So I always encourage people to keep coming back. Because you're not only exercising your body, you're exercising your mind and training your ear. But then don't get in. But see, I think one of the biggest problems with line dancers is, and I've seen this over the years, people want to be perfect. They want perfection. And sometimes we're not perfect. None of us are dancers. But the mindset is, if I'm not going to be perfect, I'm not going to do it. Then you quit.
Right.
And
I got a question from
so
Alexa.
Yeah, we got some questions over here.
She said she's been to an event been to events where high level dancers will request, and it never gets played or taught, and they have to sit. Is that fair when they have paid the same money?
Okay, so I'm going to. Okay. I guess I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra, y'all. So and Libras are like this. Let me say, I would say this. But that's the $1 million question that's so hard to correct. It would never be corrected, and I'm gonna tell you why, because we're all different. We're people. I sometimes at parties I get upset when I say our request party and people are scared to request stuff to me, or to, you know, first of all, I always tell people I have no problem with you requesting stuff to me anyway. I'm listening to you, but I'm also watching the crowd. And if I see somebody sit too long, now I gotta play something to get you up. And I'll be like saying, you can pick this up on the floor. So there's a lot of phobias going on too. A lot of phobias where people they request the dance, but they don't know the dance.
Correct.
And then when no one walks to the floor, now from a DJ perspective, the floor is empty. And the reason why the floor is empty because you done this dance so many times before, but you were scared to go out there on the floor and mess up.
You need somebody to lead it because you scared.
And it wasn't
and
it wasn't an advanced dance. It wasn't an advanced dance. It wasn't intermediate. It was something that you normally do, but because everybody doesn't retain dances, so they need somebody to lead them, whether it's an instructor or a stepologist. A stepologist know everything. They, you know, you just follow them. Watch them. You follow them. You get it. So what happens when people make requests? I've learned over the years, some people, they learn a dance. That's it. I don't want to learn a new dance. I'm going to stick to the same dance all the time, which is cool.
And some people, they put a request in, and they so busy worrying about this request that they're not dancing to all the other dances.
Exactly.
I'm like,
exactly.
Like,
and I get so upset. I've been sitting there getting that look like, okay, you got all your chips into this one dance, and we got people making up dances every day. and you see the same moves in dances.
Yeah.
So it's like, but you won't get up because you're so fixated into that request. So that's why I said that's a 50-50. And from a DJ perspective, and I'm sure you've asked other DJs, one part about a DJ in the back, DJs have egos, and everybody is just different. There's no way you can expect one DJ to do something for you, because at the end of the day, a DJ in the back of their mind it's about me, it's about the party. It's about the party. So,
because you also got them DJs, if they don't like the record, they ain't gonna play it, no matter if you request
exactly
it or not.
Right. That's why I see right, exactly.
You're like, damn, dog.
Right.
Hey,
I mean, like,
you could be the one throwing the party, and he won't even play the record that you request him to play.
No, because
you paying him.
I
can't
DJ that track. Right.
Hey, everybody, real quick, we need to let everybody know what's going on. We just kind of been going down, which is great. We just want everybody to know over here that we're on this 185th episode where we got Big Moochie, we got Rondi, like we said, the #1 requested DJ in the land. I think there's a lady, Rondi, named Lisa Savage, who came to my class today. She told me to tell you what's up. She just came to my class just yesterday. And we're going to try to do the trivia with Alexa on here. Look like more and more people. We do have to apologize. We couldn't do the Facebook deal, so we're out here. But I do want to, a little later, make sure I get in to say what Joe said about Queen. I definitely want to get that in and say what she's doing. So it's not bad. We just need more prayer. We just need more prayer. And also, man, Carlos talked about this. Probably need we're interviewing female podcaster because we want a female perspective as well. We're having one next week on the show, but it's a commitment, everybody. Just letting y'all know. Let us know if you want to get on here. Try to get more females, because I know right now we've been doing a lot of males, which surprisingly it's not that males in line dancing, but we found them. That's for sure. But like I said, we just want to get through some of the stuff. Like, for instance, announcements and shout outs. We want to definitely recognize birthdays, and we do apologize for getting on late. Thank God Carlos actually did something. I don't know what he did. Oh, YouTube. He told everybody go to YouTube. So do YouTube. Whatever you do is YouTube. But I do have a question for Big Moochie real quick.
Yes, sir.
When you travel around to other countries, what does that do? How does that make you feel when you know other countries are doing your dance? Because everybody's doing.
I mean, the first thing that trips me out is how they understand all the lyrics in English. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's not basic, it just run smooth, but they be out there jamming on it. But I noticed like you got two levels with two sides on the line dancing. Because let's say my country western side, they learn all the line dances from step sheets. I can't learn the dance by reading paper. You know what I'm saying? And then on the urban side, we're more into just visual. Let me see how I go, and I can just follow the steps. So a lot of them learn the dances from step sheets, and then it just turn up. And then when I go over there, they just everybody friendly, happy, and they just love to dance. So that's one thing that we can always say is that music and dancing is universal. It's never gonna play out.
Yes, yes. And I got a quick question for Rondi. What dances do you not know? I know that's a short list because every time I see you, I don't care if you DJ, you and Earl. It's always, when do you, like Carlos said, when do you find that time to look at it? Because some of them dances take a minute to learn and teach.
That's the professor you talking to.
I know.
He can what? Hey, Rodney, tell him you can see a dance one time and you'll know it.
Well, no one. That's the fun part about this, and I tell people this all the time. The fun part about this, everybody don't know everything, and I will say this: when I say about being a diehard, I do get upset when I don't know a dance. There's a lot of dances I don't know, and there's a lot of dances I need a refresher on, like anybody else. But here's the kicker, though. The kicker is there is an illusion where, okay, I kind of know this dance. I kind of like this dance. I kind of like it. I don't really know it. And you get on the floor. And that goes back to what I said about being a good student. Learn how to be a good student so that there's an expression I always tell people, wait till I learn this dance for real so I can teach it. In other words, I'm out there doing the dance, and they be looking like, you know the dance, and no, I really don't know the dance. But it's like you should. Line dancing is the ability to follow the line, follow the dance. And so, like I said, some people I have seen. Prime example: Travis Black. I have a Black out of Atlanta. Travis is the type of person, he'll take his phone out, look at a dance, ready to teach. Not do it, ready to teach it. I've seen Stefan do that. I've seen James Carter. I've seen John do it. I've seen Quan do it. I've seen Demiria do that. I've seen a lot of people basically do the same thing I do. We just sit there and watch. Be a good student. You know how like you be in workshops and stuff, people be talking and complaining. We also have people who are prejudiced towards a dance. You prejudice. So I'm not a big fan of demoing a dance because you see the dance, oh, I ain't gonna do it.
Me too. I'm
because you don't want to take time out to learn toy dance. But then as soon as everybody want to do STL muscles, oh, now you want to learn the dance. And everybody posting videos and everything. So what I'm saying is that it's not that I know every dance. I don't. No one knows every dance. Nobody. I promise you, nobody. But the ideal is, it's a lot. Look, you would never. I tell people, you would never catch up. Never. I promise you.
Don't even try.
No, I mean, we can post. I mean, I play sheets. These are dances we're gonna be doing. But at the end of the day, though, in all reality, no one knows every dance.
Me and Carlos was talking today, and he had brought a classic back. Was it Wonderful, Carlos? And we were talking about any good ones back in the day. Go ahead, Carlos.
Well, I ain't saying nothing. You brought it up. What you talking
No,
about?
but I will say I will piggyback off that too. I'm glad. The great thing about old dances and classics is that when you got new people that comes into this thing, those classics and those old dances are new.
Yeah.
They spanking new.
New to them.
You bring them out.
Did
You
that
blow
today
the
and
dust
yeah.
off them. Moochie will tell you in a minute. I've seen some line dances on VHS, Beta. Before social media, that's how you got to learn some of these dances. Somebody had to record it and they sell it or whatever, and you pick it up and you get it shipped and stuff. Oh, this thing is popping. This thing came out from the Midwest. This came out from here. The crazy thing about it is a lot of these dances, no one know who the choreographer is because the person that made the dance don't even dance anymore.
Exactly.
They probably in Alaska somewhere.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what? You know what's funny? What you said, Randy, is that when I started, my videos was on VHS, and then DVDs came in, and then the DVDs came in, and all. It wasn't no social media at all. So you know, it was hard. We used to just go out the club to Club Deep when I was teaching like the Booty Bounce, Cleveland Shuffle. You know what I'm saying, in that era. But now, shoot, like you said, everything is on the phone.
Right. Everything's accessible now.
Look at your class.
So everything's more accessible.
Like the reason why I did that throwback, when you look at your class, you see like, you know, I started 14 years ago, and I've always been younger than my students, right? So the people I started with, I don't have now. Like a lot of people have aged out. You gotta say most people that get into line dance and get into it around retirement age, they're not like me. I started at 28. You know, that's young as hell for line dancers.
Yeah.
But I went back to the old videos from like 10, 11, 12 years ago. I'm like, I'm looking at my class that I have now. I said, all these dances I taught back then, my people I have now don't know these dances. So it's like, it's 1,000 new dances to learn, but it's also 1,000 old dances that they don't know too. So it's like, I try to balance it like, okay, let me grab 2 of these new ones. Okay, let me grab 2 of these classic ones. Let me kind of, because it's still like, I don't want to waste these old joints trying to do all these new ones that's coming out every week. Like, you know, so it's.
But look at how the Tamia line dance took off. Remember, we was doing the Tamia line dance that 09. You know what I'm saying?
Moochie, you know, you about to pop your hand on here saying the Tamia line dance. You about to pop your hand.
Oh.
I'm like, come dance with me.
Well, look, I was just saying it for the people that's in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
They know too.
We know what it is.
Well, they know.
When it comes down,
what I said y'all done sold the TikTok.
Tamia.
I tell my class all the time, it's 6 other Tamia songs that we dance to or other dances. You can't just say the Tamia dance. Like,
that's all I keep hearing is Tamia. I'm like, that's dance old, but now it's like brand new to them. It's still people talking about they just learned the biker shuffle, and I did the biker shuffle in 09.
To me, that is a testament of why people joke when I say it. I feel like in the community, if you're in the line dance community, we should be able to cut the valve off for a second. Like, I feel like we should be able to cut the valve off for a year and a half. Like, you can make a dance, but you better keep that video in your goddamn phone. Like, just cut if we could cut the valve off for a year and a half, so we can. Because think about music artists, right? This is what I want people to think about. Everybody at home, listen to this. When a music artist comes out with an album, right? They normally tour with that album, right? And they will tour with that album for like 2 or 3 years. And by the time they tour the country, everybody know their music, right? Everybody got a chance to see it. Everybody got exposed to it. And then we call it a classic album. Remember? And everybody remember when they went on tour and everybody did that. And I feel like the only person that really was doing that, like set the tone for that, like to me, and was very visual with it, was Lady D. Like when Lady D was coming out with dances, but she was everywhere teaching these dances. She was going all these places, teaching these same 1 or 2 dances. And then so when it's time to go to an event, I don't care where you at, we all know how to do the dance. But it's different when you dropping the dance out every month. and you're not traveling with it, and nobody's seen it. So now it's just all these dances out here, people using up all these songs, and
Right.
everybody trying to keep up. But we still don't know how to do Back to Sleep. We still don't know how to do You My Star. We still don't know how to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so like it's like a point where I feel like it needs to be halted because there's a lot of dances that I feel like the community should know that they don't know. And you can tell why. Because the room don't lie. Because when Rondi cut the track on and nobody go out there on the floor, that means it needs to be a halt. Everybody, it's a lot of dances that you be like, y'all know this? How y'all know this? You know why they don't know it?
Oh, I did that. Look, and everybody come to me telling me that shit. They should know it. No, and that goes back again where everything's regionalized. It's always been regionalized. That's number one, regionalized. Everybody, right now, we got more and more people traveling now, but it didn't used to be like that. So whatever you did in your region, that was the it. Or like Ziggy used to say, when back in the day, this was the dance. This was the dance.
Yeah.
It wasn't 2 and 3 other dances, or somebody would say, well, I can't do this dance. So I'm going to take one part of that dance and make it a dance. And it took off like hotcakes. And of course, people don't know no better. So, because you know what they say, knowledge is power. If you don't know no better, you don't know no better. So I'm not saying that like I said, it goes back to what I said before. People want to be involved.
Correct.
They want to dance. They want to be relevant. When that song comes on, they don't care whose dance is doing what. They want to be on the floor. And don't let it be that person who won't be on the front row or won't be in front of the camera. You know, now with YouTube and everything, like, okay, guess what? You don't need Hollywood. Ooh, you on the video. That's you right there. And people love that. And there's nothing wrong with it because, like I said before, people want to be inclusive and they want to be involved. And that's where we at now. That's where we at now. But when I say regionalized, it's regionalized.
It's two things I want to put in on this for choreographers. If y'all in the chat and all that, the thing is, I noticed too is a lot of choreographers, they don't market and promote the dances they create. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like as being an artist, you know, we going like Carlos said with Diva D. She traveled everywhere teaching them same dances. You know what I'm saying? So when them dances come out, you know who made that dance. But like you got the choreographers now, they'll make a dance and put on social media and just say their stuff might not go viral. So which means only their friends on Facebook might see it. But then if somebody else from another city make a dance to that same song, now they got an attitude and they mad talking about, you know what I'm saying? You wrong, you doing wrong. But the thing is nobody didn't know about the old dance because you didn't push it. The way I feel that the choreographer should start pushing, marketing and promoting it, just like if there was an artist. You know, market and promote your dance so your dance can get out there.
I agree. But once like Moochie is a recording artist first. Number one, recording artist. Like anybody, like say you met my boy Rico. My boy Rico talk about you all the time from Greenwood. When you got talent, rapping, singing, whatever, yes, you going. My son just got a rap album out now.
Okay.
And then you got some people, like I said, Lady D, Bernadette, I give them all props. Yeah, you making up dances and stuff, teach them. But then you got some people like myself, Stefan, James, we love teaching everybody's dances. We love teaching everybody else's dances because we really do love teaching. So that's why I go back to what I said about everybody has a lane. Everyone has a brand.
Right.
Everyone has a brand. Now, your brand may not be making you millions, but your brand is bringing you a status. It's bringing you a lifestyle that you're comfortable with. I give big ups to Rhonda Richmond because I remember Rhonda first started, and when COVID hit, Rhonda was like, I got to stay at home. And it was going to drive her crazy. Then Rhonda started teaching from home, and next thing you know, boom. Now, you know, you pick the lane, you find the brand. Carlos, like I said, he's always been a DJ, guy in the line dancing. Now he's doing the cruise and stuff. Now the cruise is bam, whole damn ship. You know, Mr. Charles, New York, went to Denver. Now he in Carolina. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's got a brand. Everybody's got a lane. The promotion part is what you're comfortable with. Some people, like I said, if you know you're a good dancer or your dances are meant to bring people together, yeah, you promote that. If you're you can't what dance up. Some people, I'm telling you right now, if they're a dancer, guess what? They don't need nobody to tell them if their dance is good or not. Yeah. They are satisfied with the fact that they made that dance. I get big ups to Michelle Hicks, Richmond's own.
Oh yeah,
Michelle's dances are
Richmond.
Yes,
Baby.
Michelle's dances are incredible. And when you meet Michelle, you be like, damn, quiet. I didn't know you had it like that. The music selection, the choreography. I give big ups to Cecily Green. Cecily's the type of person, when Cecily makes up a dance, her choreography promotes the song. Most of the time, it's the other way around. It's the song that makes the dance. But not with Cecily, not with Ali. The reason I bring these people up, because like I said, once again, they found a lane. And they're comfortable with that. And that goes back to what I said before about the problem we have today is everybody don't respect each other's lane.
So Alexa just put out there for some of the choreographers are introverts and their dances speak for themselves sometimes. And so a lot of times for me, I feel like all the introverted choreographers, for the most part, now some are one-offs, but for me, most of the introverted, like the real introverted choreographers, their dances become popular by other instructors. Like there's a lot of dances that we know that somebody else highlighted it or taught it at UC or at another event and it blew up. You might have seen somebody teach it at STL Flavor, or because like a lot of people like you, Quan, and Steph, they teach a lot of dances that's not theirs. And so when you guys like take a Michelle dance and teach it, or take a Brandon dance and teach it, or because these are all quiet people that don't really, they're not rah-rah, bravado, they're not traveling the world teaching their stuff. But we still know these dances because the more popular, you know, less introverted people are teaching and highlighting these dances. And I feel like if it wasn't for the instructors like y'all that don't teach just y'all stuff, a lot of these dances wouldn't get it the daylight that they get.
Oh no,
yeah.
Need the instructors
because everybody thought the I Want Her dance was mine, but it's Lena Adams.
Oh yeah, that's a South Carolina line dance.
South Carolina, and I kept telling her that's Lena Adams, South Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yep.
But Lena, like, you know, Lena, she's quiet. She's not traveling like that. You know, she's not going. So I taught it at UC, and then everybody, you know, it takes us as a community to highlight these gems that we have in the community. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, you know, the introverts, like Alexa was talking about, get highlighted. That's how I look at it.
Hey, everybody. Let me go ahead and get mine in real quick about what Joe was talking about. Queen Sheila, all you people that logged in, for you newcomers, most of you know that Queen Sheila has been sick for a while, and Carlos and myself has been co-hosting this thing, and they want us to continue. So hopefully you don't know when. But anyway, Joe told me that to tell everybody that she moved on her right side. The doctor told him that she would not be able to move on her right side. She'd move on her left, but they told her she wouldn't. So he went there today, and she moved on that right side. And he's saying something's happening. I don't know if it's prayer. I call it prayer. You know, he said, keep praying. She had that massive stroke 7-8 days ago. They didn't think it'd be past now. So said that her son left yesterday, went to visit her. Daughter be there tomorrow. He'll be there Tuesday. And also I talked to Barbara, who went, and she said she grabbed her hand and Queen had her eyes closed, but then she like tried to move her eyes. You could see the eyelids moving. And also she was trying to talk. So something's happening. He wants you, and he also wanted me to give a special message to Rondi. He said, Rondi, thank you for giving him all that music that he has right now. It's funny, that was like Queen's last symposium. So again, we want to be positive about this. I don't want to go negative. Keep praying, because something is happening. We never know. We never know when it happens. So just keep praying for her, and we'll just keep hoping and seeing what happens in the meantime. Also, I just want to make a couple of notes. Well, I'll let Carlos do that a little later about his event. Big Moochie.
I'm tired of talking about that thing.
Your podcast? Your podcast?
So you say my event or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh no, not the Yes, your stuff was just about all gone. I'm talking about your new podcast. Let people know. Big Moochie, you did the birthday slide, because we gotta say happy birthday to people in October. So you
okay?
Did you bring your birthday slide, boys?
Come on, let's do the birthday slide. Let's do that birthday slide. Get up and do the birthday slide. Everybody do the birthday slide to your right. To your right. Let's go to your left. To your left. Come on now, it's up to you. Happy birthday, October babies. Hey, hold on, before you start, there's one thing I want to tell everybody in the chat. Since we YouTube live, to keep our algorithm going and keeping this podcast afloat, I need everybody to hit that like button. It's free. Just hit that like button, because right now, see, we have like 30 people watching. We only have 6 thumbs up. We need y'all to hit them thumbs up so we can keep this going, and it'll reach out and it'll hit that algorithm. All right, go ahead, Charles. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you was going. You was doing the birthday slide. Everybody was dancing. As you know, for 9 years in Denver, every month we would do the birthday slide. We would do your dance once a month. We would have cake and ice cream and do the birthday slide. So we've been doing your dance for at least 9 years back in Denver. So we appreciate that.
And also, don't forget, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month too.
Yes, and we also do your birthday, your BBC Shuffle. We do that one as well. You bring on some good stuff. So Carlos don't want to talk about that. All right. Again, if you just joined us, we had to go on YouTube. Something happened to Facebook. You can figure that out. While I'm looking at this, Big Moochie, real quick, do you want to give any shout outs real quick? And we'll go back to conversation in a minute. You want to give some shout outs?
I mean, I just like to shout out everybody who support your boy Big Moochie, baby. Saying I got some new music getting ready to come out, so I hope y'all be ready for that. They didn't put me over in the Southern Soul trail rap market, but I'm doing a little bit of everything. So y'all be ready for that stuff like that. And I'll be coming to a city near you.
What about you, Rondi?
Well, like I said, next weekend I'll be in the ATL. My line dancing mama, Bam Bam, will be having her 12-hour marathon. DJ Warren will start off the marathon, then Reggie Reg for the Southside Steppers, and then I'll bring it in at the end, and we're gonna blow the roof off. Like I said, that'll be next weekend in Atlanta.
Okay.
What about you, Carlos?
This weekend I will be in Colorado watching Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffs.
Yeah, boy.
Hell, you know what I'm saying? I got my Travis Hunter jersey coming in the mail this week.
Need one more win. One more win, Colorado, and you're both eligible.
Hey, look, when we booked the tickets, me and my fellas, we booked it at the beginning of the season. I said, this is gonna be the game that they're gonna have to win to get bowl eligible. And look what happened. The game we going to.
Wow, my Colorado Buffs. Wait till I leave. He joined the year.
So I'm doing that this weekend. And we also going to the Broncos game. That's just because we there. We're gonna go to the Broncos game the next day. But I'm also, when I get the following weekend, I'll be at the Brian Price event down there in South Boston, Virginia. He's having the cowboy get up. We're gonna have our cowboy gear on, you know what I'm saying? Hats. You know, we're gonna get it in. And then I'm going to Bernard's event in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. And then I finished my line dance year off with TCH. I believe that's it. I hope I ain't leaving.
You get the swag on?
TCH. And I want to put this out here because a lot of my followers, y'all know, I know how y'all get down. TCH, everybody can dance there. Yes. I've been there twice. Rondy was a DJ there before. They play plenty of every level music. It's not what you think it is. Show up, have a good time. Of course, they're going to get it in there. They work hard. They're going to get it in. But they do stuff for everybody. And if you appreciate dance, choreography, it's one of the events that you can't miss. I tell people that. Like, if you like good footwork, if you like showmanship, and there's plenty of men that go to this event too. The men be dancing their ass off. So like, it's a good event. Like, I know some of y'all gotten. I put a post out there last week about what are your viewpoints of TCH. I'm trying to get y'all to think outside the box. Like, this is real good line dancing. Good event to go to. And we also going to celebrate the life of Mama T. Right, so that's another reason for we to go there and have a good time and support that group and their loss, right? So that's my line dance year for 2025.
Yeah. I'm booked every week until 2025, except shoot, damn it, all the way up to New Year's.
I'm booked. I'm booked.
Ronnie can't even do his list. Ronnie can't even do it.
Right, I know Ronnie can't do those. Look, I
am booked every weekend. Every weekend is something.
Mm-hmm. They got me doing a lot of the HBCUs lately, so I've been doing a lot of their homecoming. So my next one I got coming up. Well, I'm in Atlanta next week for the Atlanta's Chicago Steppin' Detroit Ballroom ball. Then the week after that, I'm in Holly Springs, Mississippi at the historical HBCU called Russ College.
Okay.
And that's in Mississippi. I just left. I was just up in North Carolina. What's the HBCU up there?
Is A&T?
Well, A&T had homecoming this weekend.
No, A&T homecoming was this weekend. It was.
Yeah.
God, what was I at? Man?
Was you in Raleigh?
No, not Raleigh. I was in
Winston-Salem State.
God, dog. No, not them.
You're everywhere, man.
It's a private HBCU right there, right outside of Charlotte.
Johnson C. Smith?
How am I forgetting it? I was just there.
Not Payne, but
too many dances. Too many dances.
School. I think about
Lord,
small school in Charlotte.
It's right outside of Charlotte, and I just had it on my calendar, but now I can't find it. It's in Salisbury. In Salisbury, North Carolina.
Salisbury.
You know, Ronnie, I know you know a lot of the schools out there, Ronnie. So a lot of my stuff coming up now is mainly Mississippi and South Carolina. Those are my hot markets right now.
Okay.
And also in December, I'll be I'm receiving the Ultimate Lifetime Achievement Award at the CBT Zydeco Blues and Trail Ride Award Show they have in Houston every year.
Big Moochie, baby.
Ready to turn up for that one there.
BBT.
Well, I don't have nothing that big. I just have I'm thankful for
Livingston.
There you go, Livingston College.
And I actually in 2 or 3 weeks, I will be seeing Rondi and Carlos. Rondi's DJing, Carlos teaching. I'm emceeing at Bernard's event in Columbus, Ohio, which Big Moochie gave me the lesson before this podcast about everything got started with dances and everything. And then I'm going non-dancing, Jamaica. Me and the wife and the kids and grandkids for New Year's. Coming back, and I know we're doing Dee's event. I think most of the fellas doing Dee's event, March. Mm-hmm. April, Carlos's beginner's ball and the cruise, and then I'm going to go somewhere for a while and disappear.
Yeah, I don't think none of the men agreed to Dee's event. I think she just put everybody on the flyer and said you got to show up. I think that's kind of how that worked. Like she just picked a whole bunch of men and said you coming. Like what?
Hanging out with the men. Yeah.
Like what?
Is that how we got on there?
Okay, I guess. All right.
So Big Moochie, what is your song of the week, my brother?
Song of the week is going to be the Southern Soul Rock. That's my newest release. I released that with matter of fact in August of this year. Hope everybody like it.
We do it.
Send me that yet?
Say that again.
Did you send me that yet?
I think I did. Ronnie, have you heard it?
Now send me so I'll send me the coordinates.
Yeah, because I don't think I got that one.
We're gonna have to get y'all together then.
I know you sent me something, but it wasn't that. I don't think it was that though.
You know we doing it for sure. And make sure you send me your new stuff too, my brother.
Oh yeah, I'm working on some real good ones for y'all.
Hey,
I got to make sure Rondi approve it. I'm gonna start sending it to Rondi first. Him and Carlos, you know what I'm saying? Because they got to go over it and make sure it's right for me.
Hey, look, don't nobody teach more Big Moochie stuff than me in the country.
I'm right behind you, man.
It ain't even close.
Look, when I go somewhere, you best believe I'm gonna pull one out. All right, yeah, this is Big Moochie's dance. Let's go.
You know it.
Hey, I want to shout out ATL Slider Quan too. He up in the chat, y'all. That's my partner.
Hey, Carlos, you want to tell them about how to they want to give a donation to the podcast?
Oh yes, come on, we got it, baby.
No, we got to. But Queen, everything goes to Queen, y'all. Everything.
Yeah, y'all know we had Joe on here last week, and he explained to y'all exactly.
Yeah,
going to them and their family. Donations are accepted. Good Cash App, money sign the LDC, which stands for the Line Dance Connection. Money sign THELDC, or you can Zelle 813-407-1216. All this money, all $1, $2,000, whatever you got that you can donate, will all go to Queen right now. You know, she is battling for her life right now.
yes.
In the hospital. We want to send all prayers to Queen, who started this podcast. This is the 185th episode.
Yeah.
When it comes to social media platforms for line dance in the urban community, this by far is the most consistent platform I've ever seen. Nobody has 185 episodes. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
I'm telling y'all, it's hard. It's hard to stay this consistent, especially when it comes to sitting in front of a computer and talk about line dance. Like, so,
yeah.
And you gotta look at, if you go to the YouTube page and look at all the interviews, it is a lot of amazing people that have been interviewed that is in this line dance community. And so to keep this thing going, because Joe is paying for the software and the app.
Right.
Please donate to Cash App, money sign the LDC, or you can Zelle 813-407-1216.
And he told me that money is coming in.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. And once again, don't forget to hit this like on this podcast, y'all. Hit that like button.
And for all you line dance instructors, those I call you undercover instructors, if you're interested, you don't even have to be, you can sing, whatever. If you're interested in being a guest on the Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, contact myself on my email or Carlos and let us know. We don't know that you want to be on here, but when you get on here, you get comfortable. You do. Yeah. So come out and tell people your story. Let them know.
Instead of you don't even got to be an instructor. You could be, if you're a student, you don't got to be an instructor. Come on out here. Because I want to know everybody.
There's a whole step.
Oh, yeah. Stepologists. Yeah. Rondi's breaking up a little bit, I think. But there's a bunch of stepologists out there.
Come on.
Like, there's a lot of stepologists out there.
Let people know what you're doing, who you are. I know next week, and I'm shooting the gun, next week we have Jackie Baines. So
Oh,
Oh,
Miss
Lord.
Jackie in the building.
I'm gonna let y'all know now. Turn your volume down on your mobile device. Cause she's gonna be yelling at the screen. Just turn it down a little bit. She's gonna be yelling. Just turn your volume down on there. She's gonna be going in.
it's some wonderful
She came out to my
personalities.
show a few weeks ago in Mississippi. She drove on out to one of my shows out of Mississippi, one of the little Southern Soul trail ride joints I did. She had a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, you know she saw you. Big Moochie, Big Moochie.
Oh, you
I
know
love
I
Jack.
pulled her up on the stage with me.
Like you
I
did
love
me.
Jack.
Yeah, like I did you. Yep.
Ain't nothing like Jack. When Jackie stole the microphone from the cruise director and gave it to
Yes,
me.
she did.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
She took it. I remember that. I'm taking it. Big Moochie said, all the men get on the stage. Here comes
Look what
Jack.
we got now. Now I am the cruise director. See, now you ain't got to worry about that no more.
Right.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a wonderful
I hope everybody got their tickets for the 2025 Line Dancing Groovy Cruise. If y'all don't got them now, y'all better hurry up and get them.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the cabins, inside cabins. Don't worry about it because 98% of your time you're not gonna be in your room. You're only gonna go to your cabin to go to sleep. So don't even worry about if you got a window or a balcony. It don't matter as long as you're on the ship. What is it called? 3,000?
Yeah, we got right now. We just hit over 2,900 last week.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Over 2,900 line dancers. People who love line dancing, y'all got to come on out. You know I had to promote one time.
No. We was gonna do it. Yeah.
You know I had to get it in.
Yeah,
I can't see anything.
www.thelinedance.groovicruise.com.
Right.
I can't see nothing getting bigger than that. Nothing.
Y'all better get on this cruise. You're gonna get this look.
1,000 of us. Oh man.
Show me the look, Rodney.
Y'all get that cruise is what you're gonna get.
Come on, you gotta
y'all
come
better
on.
get on that cruise, y'all.
You don't want to miss it.
You don't want to miss it.
Ooh, look at that picture there.
We gonna have some fun. Have some fun.
I don't think people understand. I don't think people understand what's about to happen. And if you don't understand what's about to happen, I would really hate for you to have to experience it through Facebook. Please be there. It's a lot of historical events that happen in line dancing that I wish I would have been a part of. Because I was new to when that stuff was going on. I was new to line dance at the time. But this is happening now. You are line dancing now. Please do not miss this.
This is history right here in the making. This is history. Who else ever got we got the whole damn ship.
And an island. And our own damn island.
And this is what Rondi was talking about. The only way this event happens is everybody comes together.
Yeah.
And that's how we were able to pull it off. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you've been line dancing for 20 years or you started last year. It took everybody to come together. And because we have the whole ship, everybody can dance. We can have a room doing advance. We can have a deck doing mix. We can have another room. We can have so many different areas of dancing going on at the same time where we can do different themes, where we can do, whatever we come up with. We're not limited this time. And we can rotate our DJs. We got 12 DJs. Hey, Rondi, you on for 2. Quan, you on for 2. John Woodhouse on for 2. Y'all don't understand. It's about to be crazy. All your favorite DJs playing every level in different areas. We're going to have it laid out for you on the damn book, the itinerary, so you know where you're supposed to be going and where you can get it in at. It's going to be that
simple. What time?
Yeah. Not to mention all the other stuff that we're going to do that's related to vacationing. Hot tubs and serenity decks and movies and comics.
Burger, whatever.
Unlimited eating. Come on, man. We're going to have we got our own private island. We have the biggest line dance beach party of all time.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Yes.
We only renting out the Miami Convention Center for that's it. We ain't doing nothing.
Right.
For everybody to line dance the night before the cruise in Miami.
Hey, look. Hey, Carl say renting out the Miami Convention Center just for a meet and greet.
Right.
We
Who
ain't
do
doing
Who
that?
does that?
Right.
It might be a couple of musical artists there performing the dances that we dance to, the song that we dance to. It might be. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do nothing special. So I get it. If you don't want to be there, I get it. But
You want to be there.
you want to be there. I tell people in my class every week, I say, this ship is leaving with or without your ass, but I'd rather you be on it. I want you to be on it, but the ship is leaving.
Come
Like
a
I
day
said,
early.
Right.
Do not
Be
come the day
inclusive.
of.
Right.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
everybody to be there. Like it's just a us moment. I tell people all the time, like I'm selfish when it comes to beginner ball. That's my baby. But the cruise is for everybody. I tell y'all that this is for everybody. Ronnie's been a part of it forever. Moochie's been a part of it since day one. Moochie's been on it since day one. We always include everybody. It's something for everybody on the cruise. It's not people thinking it's the beginner ball cruise. No, it's not. We doing all type of stuff.
Yeah. And it's not just, we got young folks too. We got the young trail riders coming this time. So it's gonna be all types of levels, all different types of flavor.
Yeah, we got
you want
Chicago
in line dance,
stepping
you're
on
gonna
there
learn
this
it.
time. It's gonna be crazy. Like
Everything.
I might add salsa in there at the last minute. I might throw a salsa instructor in there.
Throw some sauce up in there.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You won't be in your room. No.
But yeah, like you said, go to www.theLineDancingGroovyCruise.com where you will have to schedule your sleep. Talking about your room.
Right. Most people might get in the lounge chairs up on the top deck and just take a nap because they don't want to miss nothing.
You won't miss nothing. You scared you're gonna miss something. You're gonna lay right here.
You ain't gonna miss nothing.
That's gonna be wonderful.
Look, wake me up at 11. Ronnie DJing at 11. Wake me up around 11.
Right.
I'm gonna take a little nap real quick so I can be ready for Ronnie.
He's sleeping by the dance floor.
Right.
Let's go.
Hey, what'd you say, Carlos? What a dream this was. This has been your dream.
Man, I didn't think it was possible, man. But like I said, this is the creation of the ultimate networking experience. I preach it all the time about us getting together and networking and getting out your shell and stop standing in the corner with your little group and meet other people.
Mm-hmm.
It's like once you put the whole country together doing the same thing we all love to do, we can do anything. And I tell people, I'm always thinking on the next level where people like looking at the cruise. I'm saying we can go ahead and go get the Atlanta Falcons Stadium if we want to. We can do bigger venues once the line dancing, because line dancing is growing crazy.
Yes.
And the cruise is like, I'm like, we can do better than that. We can do what everything all these other entertainment industries are doing. We can do that with line dancing.
This is just the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
We get this going for sure. Wow.
And
like
all
I said,
these faces, I want y'all to get used to these faces on the screen too. They all gonna be on it.
And the piggyback what Carlos saying is I would say I just wanted to piggyback off what you were saying, Carlos, is that everybody now is in the line dancing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It started off small. Like when I first came out, it was Ohio, Michigan, like Chicago, Philly. You know what I'm saying? This is from the 70s all the way up to like the mid 90s. That's all we knew. Because when I came out in 96, I went down to Atlanta trying to promote. They looking at us like, man, what y'all doing? We don't do that stuff over here. You know what I'm saying? I went to Alabama. They looking like we doing some foreign type, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in a frat or something? Like, no.
They be giving that look.
Yeah. But now,
Ronnie, give your looks, boy. You got what you doing, man?
Boy, they be giving that look.
And then if you think about it, once it started picking up and started spreading state to state, I would go from the mid 2000s up to maybe a few years ago. Everybody started saying line dancing was for the older community, for the older folks, for us 40 and up. and all that.
Yeah.
Now it's 2024. You seeing everybody. You go back to to them teenagers, to the kids, everybody. So it's everywhere, and it's overseas and all that. So you already know this line dance movement is here. It ain't going nowhere. It's just gonna get bigger and bigger. Next thing you know, they're gonna start putting them in the commercials.
All right.
You watch McDonald's commercials and they line dancing. As long as they call me to be in them, I'm all right.
I know that's right. Well, I know Carlos was talking about the cruise, and right now I believe it's 60 bucks. Is it just taking us to the
ship? It's gonna be 60 buses leaving from the hotels going to the cruise ship.
Picture that in your head.
60 buses, bro.
60 buses.
Not six.
Six. Oh,
like so. People
wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, Carlos.
Do the math.
Are they gonna have people to load the buses, or we gonna be loading all 60?
like we used to do.
They said this time they can have people, but I don't trust nobody. So I'm gonna have I got some people down in Miami. I'll try to get them to assist us. I got some guys who got these teenagers, some cycling group. They're gonna help us do some, some heavy lifting and stuff.
Yeah, but the people that never been on the cruise, Big Moochie's talking about. Most of the guys, we all helped load those buses. I was 9, I think, last year with 600 people.
Y'all should see Low Shirt be soaking wet by the time he's done with them buses.
We get them in there though. We're the last ones there, Carlos. This time we're gonna be the first ones there.
That's what I was saying. Like, do you imagine like we on the ship first and then seeing these 60 buses pull up on us? Like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, I don't think I can visualize it. Like,
no.
What Los? I think what you need for this one, Los? A straight documentary on this one.
Yeah. Definitely.
This straight got to be recorded. This will be on Netflix from the beginning.
Yeah,
from people coming in, all you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this is a Netflix movie right here.
Well, I know I'll be taking a few pictures here and there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, the picture man.
You said a few.
You know what Rodney told me? You know what Rodney told me? He said, Mr. Charles, you 60% photographer, 40% line dancer. He broke it.
Right.
I take too many pictures. I love it. Like y'all was saying, the people are there. They love to be seen. They love they dress in all kind of different nights, different themes. And they just love taking pictures. I get more smiles than anybody. Shoot.
Alexa said that the documentary is going to be like Freaknik.
No, it's not. Alexa.
Oh, Lord. Hey, man, it's your cruise. Whatever you want to do on that cruise.
What happens on the cruise? Hey, along those lines, Carlos, let's go ahead and get the trivia out the way for Alexa.
Okay.
Since she's out there ready. Oh, Mr. Charles with his new camera. All right, so we're gonna start with you, Ronnie, since Big Moochie left for a second. You're gonna ask the audience a question. Yeah.
Based off of what we talked about today already.
Right.
Make sure they was paying attention.
Okay.
All right, Alexa. We talked about a lot.
Amen. Wait for
it. Wait
for it.
You're gonna ask more than one.
Make sure Alexa happy about the trivia now.
Yeah, you know how
it's
she
coming.
is.
It's coming. It's coming. Be happy.
What the heck? I know who that is. Who is that, people? Who is that? Ron did his pictures.
But we. Oh.
This is a line dancer. So what's your question? And you still got the trivia. You got anything, Carlos, while we waiting on Rondi?
Oh, I got to come up with a trivia question?
Yeah, you. Yeah, we waiting
Oh,
on you.
me. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Trivia question.
What do
I guess
Something we
a
talked
good
about
trivia.
today.
Any questions we talked about?
Oh, what we question trivia question for today is good trivia question. Okay. What are some of the different types of line dancers that we discussed about today?
Okay.
What are the different types of line dancers?
I don't know if Alexa gonna get this one. We're gonna see.
I know.
Yeah, that's a deep one there. And sorry, everybody, we couldn't read your quotes. Like I said, when we get a lot, it gets rough. But thank you. We'll read them tomorrow when we have time. Oh, Alexa, what's Alexa? Urban, country? She said them all. You know, Alexa. The only time Alexa didn't win is when we invite her.
Marie said introverts.
You know what? Introvert is a different person though.
We did talk about that. Somebody just
So it's mostly Alexa, right?
Jackie put beginners in advance.
A little bit of everybody.
Now you know Ronnie said he don't do that. He against that. So that's not a different type of person.
I gave you a couple. I said a couple today. Mooch
They bring
said
it out.
Yeah, he told y'all about progressive. Y'all didn't get that one.
Urban, country.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like of course Alexa was first.
Yeah, that's the one that.
All right, Big Moochie, what you got for him? A question that we talked about today.
What? I'm lost. I'm just came back.
So we doing trivia. You got to ask them something that we talked about today for a trivia question and make sure they was paying attention and taking notes.
Oh, okay. Y'all ready for this one? This might be kind of hard for everybody. How long has Ronnie been in the line dance community? Into the line dance field? Because I heard it.
Shit, we all been in for a while, haven't we? My God.
No, I ain't been in the. I ain't got that 28 Moochie got.
No, man. Yeah, he by himself up there.
But that's just me doing the music. We was, like I said, we in Cleveland, we was born in the line dancing. You know,
okay, 25 years.
Jackie said 25.
25 plus, yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
Lisa said 10. You, Carlos?
Yeah. My question. He's stupid. Look at his face. All right. My question is going to be. We ask this a lot. No, I'm not gonna do that. And that's tough too. Cause I know y'all won't pay attention.
That's tough.
No, because he found out the joint late. I was gonna ask him about that school that Moochie went to, but he didn't even know his damn self. What award show is Big Moochie ending the year with to get his big award he got coming up?
Whoa. Whoa.
Spicy.
Super Lifetime Achievement Award.
Spicy.
Whoa. Big Moochie.
Taking place in Houston, Texas.
It was Livingstone. Livingstone?
No, Alexa was still trying to answer the question to the damn college. Answering the wrong question. Ricky Potts, close, but no cigar.
Southern Soul.
What is it called? It's an acronym. What is it called? God, look. You said the Image Awards. What?
Yeah, the Image Award.
Hey, Gucci, Image Awards, man.
I got one of those. I got me an NAACP Image Award. I got one.
All right. That's right. I did see it. What Big Moochie showing everybody? Oh, he's showing them the not the answer.
I'm trying to cover the answer up though, just showing what it is.
Right.
What's going on? Y'all can't get it? Because y'all know this award show is kind of like outside of our community. It might be a little bit based around Zydeco, trail riding.
Sounds like sounds like that. Jackie said question marks. No idea.
Tell him, Moochie, I'm tired of these people, man. Golly.
It's called. Hold on, let me get back to the flyer real quick too. So I want to post that up there. It's called the ZBT Awards for Zydeco Blues and Trail Ride.
Yeah.
Carlos says Zydeco Trail Ride. He gave you almost the whole thing.
Hold up. Let me put y'all down here so everybody can see it. The 2024 ZBT Awards, the Ultimate Lifetime Achievement.
What date, Big Moochie?
And that is wait a minute. December.
I might pop up on you.
December 15th is the actual award show, which is a Sunday.
I'll be at TCA.
In Houston, Texas.
Well, my question is, what did Big Moochie say was the first city that started line dancing? That he knows.
They weren't known. They weren't known there.
They weren't known?
Talked about that. No, we weren't live yet.
Yeah, you mentioned it again, but
I did. Oh,
maybe I'll go ahead and try something else then. How long has Carlos been line dancing?
Ooh.
He's the baby of the bunch.
And that number I said it'll be exactly starting in December. It's crazy. Time flying by.
Let's see. Somebody said Cleveland, Ohio, but it was Columbus. But we moving on to Carlos. It was close.
might well say Cleveland, Columbus, because it was around the same time anyway.
Yeah.
14 years? Right. You said 14 years.
Why? All right, one more go around, y'all, before we get out of here. We're going to go back to you, Rondi. One more time.
All right.
You can't beat Alexa.
Well, another trivia question?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Okay. Another trivia question is, what was that word that I used? I used it a lot about why a lot of people want to do line dancing today, as of today.
One word, y'all.
One word.
It's a powerful word too, boy.
Word. What's the word of the day?
Black folks that fight for their whole life.
Yep. One word. I mean, no matter where I go, no matter who, race, religion, creed, whatever, everybody's still the same. Everybody still want to do this, want to be in it for one reason.
He's telling you.
This is an exercise.
Everybody, there you go. Alexa been on point today, but
yeah. We already know.
Yes, relevant, included.
We do the trivia last week and we gave it to her. All right, Big Moochie.
Oh, another one? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, it was on the tip of my tongue too. All right. Because it was just said. Let's see if people was really listening. For the line dancing groovy cruise, where is the actual meet and greet gonna be at? That might have, you know, some famous acts coming in performing at.
Yeah, not the city and the venue.
The city and the venue.
You're off the chain.
And now we just said that less than 15 minutes ago.
Right.
Yeah, Alexa be saying something in a minute here. She's just still typing, I'm sure.
I'm mad somebody put power though.
Did I tell you?
That's crazy.
Alexa, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Convention Center, Mike. I told you Alexa is typing.
Hold on. Lisa haven't answered the question power for Rondi's question. Like, I mean,
hey, some people do get for power now.
Some people, yeah, everybody. You say everybody.
they like that. They like that control now.
Crazy, Lisa. But Alexa won again. Convention Center in Miami. All right, Carlos.
She done. She won.
I know, huh? Nobody else can win nothing. Guess we should move on.
So, I get your cups. Y'all got cups? Everybody, y'all got cups?
Move on. Thanks, Alexa. Let us know when you're not going to be on.
We're going to let her play every other week. That's how we're going to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she probably typed like 1,000 words a minute or something like that.
She do it every week. So we both going to give y'all a toast. So we both toasted now. Change that up.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Carlos.
I want to do a toast for all the people in the room, everybody watching, that you doing something in this line dance community. Like Rondi said, be comfortable in your lane and embrace it. And as long as you're adding value to the community, you are needed. Toast to you.
Salute.
Salute. Salute. Moochie and Rondi. I always got to give a toast for Carlos for being on here with me, but we appreciate you guys. Big Moochie, you like I said, when you came out here and you treated me like a brother. Rondi, I told you came out here and took me to the mall. You guys are special. This is why we line dance, to meet people like y'all, especially for the men, because it's not that many of us as it is. But when you can meet some cool brothers like that, it makes all this worthwhile. So this is to you guys. Actually, all three of y'all.
Thank you.
But Big Moochie, like, I don't think y'all know, like, Big Moochie was the first person outside of Richmond, of course, to embrace me. And when we came to him with the idea for the cruise, I feel like he saw the vision before we did, because the way he accepted joining in on it, he didn't care about nothing. Like, he didn't care about, like, he's like, I'm coming. Like, it was just, I'm coming. Like, I don't care. You ain't got to give me nothing. I'm coming.
Let's go.
We going to figure it out when we get there. We just going to.
Tell him I ain't sit there and say how much or nothing. I just said, okay, let's go.
It was like, he was like, you know what? Say less. And he was like, and some of y'all know the story, the backstory. Some of y'all don't. We ain't got to get into that right now. We might put that in the documentary. But, this man has been with us since day one. From 88 people on the very first one to 3,000 on this one we got coming up. Like, if anybody's seen it grow from the beginning, he's seen it. Like, he's seen it from we having a workshop in basically somebody's cabin to like, y'all don't understand, like, bro, I'm ready to cry thinking about how this joint grew. Like, it's like, bro, like,
you just stay consistent. Every year it's gonna get bigger and bigger.
Y'all know, ask Big Moochie. We would get to the island where we had no place reserved. Like, some of y'all spoiled. Y'all came on there. We got resorts reserved, and beach, beach clubs and all that. We would get to the island with no beach reserved with a speaker, and we were like, all right, where we gonna have this party at?
Yeah, we just gonna post up.
And would figure it out. Like that's how this shit started. And for us to be having our own private island, bro, like
3,000.
like y'all don't get
ship. Like
See, I love line
bro,
dance.
like
Carlos, can you explain to them about chartering the ship?
$2.7 million for our ship. And we got a small ship compared to the new ships they got out there. It's gonna cost probably like $11 million to get it. Like the growth is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why we push it and promote it so hard, because this is not something that we can take an L on and be able to do it again. Like this could be one of those things that happen and never happen again. Like, and you want to miss this? Like the sacrifice my mama had to do to make sure the funds were available for us to get this. And then to trust y'all to sign up to get that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't get it, bro. Like, put your house up, put your cars up, put everything you own on the line to make sure this opportunity for the community to happen. And
do it for the people.
She calling me every night, stressing. Well, we need to promote it more. We need to promote it more. We're not gonna have this money. We're not gonna get it. We're not gonna do it. And for y'all guys to come through and pull it out, like, bro, like y'all don't understand. Y'all really
And
don't.
just to think, it's still people that don't know about it yet. Yeah. Because I'm still, every city I go to, I'm like, I was promoted at the college. You know what I'm saying? Every city I go to, I'm promoting. They're like, for real? Man, I ain't know about this. Here, grab your phone right quick. Go to Facebook. Join this group right here. I'm having them sign up for the group. Just tell them I sent you. You know what I'm saying? And it's going. We doing this. And like I said, every year it's getting bigger and bigger.
No TV commercials, no radio ads, no celebrities pushing it. No, it's our event promoted by us. Like it's. And I get to smile because I'm not taking the risk like my mother is. She the one that be stressing in the background. I get to smile and be the face and reach out to my line dance brothers, Rondi and Moochie, and say, y'all, come on, let's do this. But the real work, the real backbone, the person that reserved the 9 hotels and the 60 buses and the convention center and all that,
Avis.
Y'all don't understand, bro.
Avis.
Y'all don't understand, bro.
Yeesh. We about to make history, though. We're gonna make history. We gonna
make history.
We all be there. We all will be there for sure. Well, everybody, I guess we're kind of getting ready to call it goodbye. We'll start with Big Moochie since he came on first. You have any last words, Big Moochie? Anything you want to say about what's happening in the podcast?
Before we go, Mr. Charles, I want to let's get a chance to ask a question to either me and Rondi or just anybody up on the panel.
Yeah, okay.
Let's just see if they want to ask anything real quick. Yo, chat, if y'all got a question y'all want to ask me, Rondi, Los, Mr. Charles, feel free. Let's take it to our supporters.
Alexa said the things we do for our big head kids.
Lord Jesus.
Well, Carlos, I have to say about Ricky Potts. Ricky Potts put down here about Alexa. I believe she has a robot.
Yeah, I saw that.
He got that the one that just came out. He got that Tesla robot. She got the
the Tesla, that new one, the iBot. I guess nobody got no questions.
Waiting on you guys. There's a lot of y'all on there. You got to ask a question. I know you would love to ask these guys a question, especially our guests. When we get off, they say, "Oh, I should ask that question." This is your time.
I see Candy asks, "Do Rondi have a favorite line dance?"
Okay.
Does any of us?
Yeah, a bunch. That's a lot.
I don't.
What's that one when they come on? You gotta get up and get your groove on.
Oh, okay. Here's one. Moochie, do you still play that game? Will you tag the locations? We used to play it together. I can't remember the name of it. Been looking for it. the whole damn time. Alexa, Big Moochie.
Moochie, let's talk
I
about.
haven't did that in a long time. As far as tagging locations, I need to start getting back into that.
Lisa asks, Rondi, where are you from, Rondi?
But both from Philly and South Carolina, both. Yeah. Like I said, my dad's from Philly, my mom's from South Carolina, so I got the best of both worlds.
We're at Columbia, South Carolina, Charleston.
No, outside.
There we go. Greenwood.
Greenwood.
So with that, is that considered what, West South Carolina?
Greenwood is actually that's a good question. More, I would say more Midlands.
Okay.
It's not that far from Greenville. It's not that far from Augusta. Not that far from Columbia.
Oh, okay.
Alexa said, "Do you remember the name of the game, Moochie?"
No, I don't remember.
Alexa said, "Clear the floor." Is that your
yeah, Clear the Floor is one of my top 25 of all time.
Look, that, yeah. He's
He
oh
said
yeah,
top 25.
top 25 of all time.
Top 25.
I only got like a top 3. He got a top 25. That's crazy.
I got a top 25.
You know, 2 minute dance.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Well, all right.
Moochie, what's your favorite non-Big Moochie line dance? Let's get to that. Because you got like 8,000 dances. What's your favorite non-Big Moochie dance?
My non-Big Moochie dance. My favorite one is, a lot of people probably don't even know it, but it's the Trans-Europe Express.
Oh, okay. Took it way back. Jesus
Look at that.
Christ.
None of y'all know that with us.
Mm.
That right there is what we was born off of. That when the Trans-Europe Express came on in Cleveland, the whole city, whatever you doing, if you're in the bathroom, you're getting something to eat, whatever, everybody stop what they're doing and run straight to the floor. People outside mad trying to bum rush the security guards so they could get in just for that dance. And this is like 88, 89 back then. So, but that's one of my biggest favorites. But I like watching what's the name of that? Not to get loose, but it's another one that I see all the time when I'm at the trail rides. Living for the Weekend.
Oh yeah, Living for the Weekend.
Cruising.
Oh, Cruising. That's my partner made that Cruising one. But Living for the Weekend.
No, Living for the Weekend, the classic. Yeah, Living for the Weekend.
Yeah.
That's by who made that song?
Brothers.
Is that the Isley Brothers?
OJs.
The OJs. Yeah, the OJs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that song come on at the trail ride. Oh man, you gotta spread out and get room for that
one.
Be
big in line dancing too. That thing used to be a hit.
But that Cruising, Sailing by my man Michi, that's another good pop one now.
That thing taking off.
And you notice that the circle line dancing is starting to get big on the trail ride scene now too.
They are.
They really went hip to the circle, but now it's starting to get big on the trail ride scene, the circle line dancing. And the fans.
So much over the years.
I'm trying. Yeah, I seen the fans going crazy at trail riding now. They going crazy. Stolen line dance people stuff, right?
And you know,
don't make these line dance folks mad. Don't make these line dance folks mad now.
You know,
y'all see it.
We had
2 years. This before everybody started wearing. Hey, look! This before everybody started doing the fans. I had mine.
It's a little cute little fan.
Big Moochie, baby.
Big Moochie. Hey, we had Ed Griffin on here, the one that kind of got it started, and he's retiring. I don't know if you've seen on his page, but
what?
Yeah, he's retiring. Yeah, but he even got a date. I think beginning of next year. He pulled one of my numbers. Yeah, he's retiring for sure. He told me about it, but I let him say it. But yeah, it's out there now. He's retiring. After so many years. I think he started when I started around 17 years ago.
So speaking of old dances, Moochie, I wanted to bring it to the beginner's ball. It's been going viral for the last couple of years now, and it's that old throwback joint when they in the club and the guy is calling out the bus stop.
Yeah, the bus stop, Charlie Green.
Yeah. I want to be him. So what we gonna do? we're gonna do a camera. We're gonna have the original video on the top, and then have us at the beginners bar at the bottom. I'm gonna be like, one more time.
Right.
I'm gonna hit that joint just like him. I'm gonna hit
One more clap.
All right.
Bus stop.
You gonna have a suit on, Carlos? Carlos, you gonna have a suit on? Because he got a suit.
Stop, please. I mean, it's the ball, of course. I'm having my, I'm having but I'm gonna put it out there so everybody can get ready to learn how to do it and all that. I'm gonna put the video out there. And we're gonna do an instructional and all that, and we're gonna do. But I want to relive. I want to recreate that moment because they was partying. They was partying in that video. You watched the video.
Yes.
The energy
Let's stop,
was
please.
crazy. Like,
And when
Now
he
imagine, and to see the thing a lot of people don't know is that before me, it was Charlie, as far as doing call outs in the line dancing. After him, it wasn't nobody until I came back out. You know what I'm saying?
They
so
said
that
back
whole
then
run,
the call outs would be random. They was like making up stuff on the fly.
yeah, on the fly,
On the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Like so every week the call outs be different. They come back to class, they come back in the club, they calling out different stuff.
And that's how we did with the Transdurb Express. All kinds of different stuff. But yeah, after Charlie Green, as far as line dance music go, where you got the actual music with the line dance with the call outs, after him, which was, I think, that bus stop came out like 73, 74. But then after that, that's when the disco era picked up.
Carlos,
You know what I'm saying? It slowed down on the line dancing. And then, of course, the R&B, hip-hop, the Michael Jackson, all that through the 80s. So when I came out in 96 and 97 with the Cleveland Shuffle, well, Booty Bounce was the first one because I was doing the house music. But then when I came out with the Cleveland Shuffle, do the shuffle. Right foot, nah. And I started, and then boom. Ever since then after me came Casper with the Cha-Cha Slide. After Casper was my man DJ Maestro, if y'all know him, with the Turbo Hustle. And then after Turbo Hustle, then came Cupid. Then after Cupid came a group called Piracy with a song called The Monkey Feet. It was real big like that, Memphis and all that. Then Entertainment District. And now everybody making a line dance record.
Yeah.
Especially in Southern Soul. Everybody making a line dance record.
Yeah.
Well, we got a serious thing of history from Big Moochie. That's history there.
Oh, yeah. I go all the way back. I follow the line dance artists because a lot of things people don't know. It's a difference. See, I'm a line dance artist. Like my music, you can't do nothing to my music except the line dance. But then you got regular songs that people just put line dances to.
It's like you
that don't make that song.
You almost had like 3 different lives because all this is after the military. Like what the hell? How old are you? Are you 82?
Yeah.
Moochie Marines.
I was trying to teach them how to line dance when I was in the Marines, when I was overseas, the line dance that we was doing in Cleveland. But once I came home and I went to the club, man, I got in the game just playing around. Once I came home, I get home.
Some of y'all don't know. When he was in the Marines, he was small. He was just Moochie then. Now he's Big Moochie.
Yeah, I was just Moochie. Yeah. I'm trying to get back that way for the cruise. By the cruise, I want to be able to take my shirt off and wave it in the air like a helicopter. But I don't think Storm gonna let me. Storm ain't gonna let me take my shirt off.
And for all the people who don't know,
Mr. Charles got the same goals. You got Mr. Charles shirt off too.
Charles,
yeah, I got that goal, man. I'm never eating again. Hey, also, we want everybody know on the cruise, we're going to have veterans. We're going to get all the veterans together and honor all the veterans.
Appreciation.
Veterans appreciation. So there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot. All right, y'all. We had 2 hours. So we here. All right, Rondi. Anything you need to say? Be safe getting back.
I love each and every person out there that's doing what we're doing. It is a beautiful thing to touch and agree and to be around people who do the same thing that you love to do. And it's that simple. Amen. We may not always get along. We're like oil and vinegar, but we all have a common denominator. We love the line dance.
Yes. Yes.
And because of that, like you said, for a long time, that respect each other, love each other. We have lost a lot of people this year, guys.
Oh,
a lot of good people.
Yeah.
And people are going through. So, line dancing is just, it's meant to be a stress release at the end of the day. It is in your life. And just appreciate everyone that you run across with. That's the great thing about line dancing.
Amen, my brother. Big Moochie?
A lot of pioneers.
Big Moochie?
I just want to thank all the support and everybody, and you know what I'm saying, keep the foot on the wood and let's keep on turning up.
You keep turning them up. You keep turning them out. We'll turn it up. You keep turning them out, my brother.
Oh yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I try to.
I know he calls me up. I remember he called me up. Said, Mr. Charles, I got the Carolina Stope. I need you to get this out there. And when nobody had it yet, and I was going down. Yeah, I love it. Carolina Stope. Carlos?
No, I don't got too much. I do want to piggyback off Ronnie. Like, for me to be a part of Roland's last event,
yeah,
and be there for that, and it's crazy because that video I put out there, everybody liked when he was doing his call outs, and I was crying when I recorded that, almost like I kind of knew, like, cause I knew that moment was special, but I didn't know how special it is until after he passed. But he was a pioneer. Like, he taught me a lot of stuff about this, like this industry, and about the sponsorships and grants and how to maneuver through things and make things work. And he was an older guy. Most people that at that age really just come out to dance and don't really care about too much about the background and stuff. And he was ahead of it. He was in the community, tapped in, super in shape, took care of himself, ran marathons.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, this dude is amazing. And then, like I said, I was at Queen Sheila's last symposium, and for her to be running this platform this long, this consistent, like every entertainment field has their own source of, like Ronnie calls it, media, right? And press. And for us to have this is very important for people to get to know and learn the people of line dancing. This platform is amazing. And once again, Queen Sheila, just like Roland, somebody that was a visionary and knew how important their role was, their lane was. And it makes me appreciate my lane and take it a lot more, understand that I'm needed in what I'm doing, and, keep doing what we do,
Yeah. Well, I want to thank the two guests, of course, Carlos always, but I want to thank Rondi and Big Moochie for coming out here. We finally got on here 20 minutes late, but we're on you. Hey, nothing's stopping us. I want to piggyback off what Carlos said about this podcast. It's, 185. He said it. Nobody's doing that. I also want to ask for special prayer for Joe, because Joe is going through a lot, y'all. He has his own dialysis and all that he got to deal with, and he got to go and see her. He got to do this. He got to go get the family when they come in from out of town. So I just thought about him. Definitely say your prayer for Joe, because he got to go see his wife like that every day. And Carlos was right. Last year we was at Queen's last one. Who knew? But it just makes you realize how wonderful each and every one of us are when you had a friendship. Enjoy it, cherish it, because like you said, just like Roland, bam, they gone.
You know what? I gotta put it out there. It's crazy. So Teresa brought it up. Last week was Queen's last symposium.
I've been putting all the pictures out there on my page. Yeah.
And for us to be here talking about where we at, it's like, it's crazy, bro.
And when we were there, what were we talking about? Roland.
Yeah, we're talking about Roland.
We were talking about Roland.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mr.
crazy.
Sexy Man. I put Mr. Sexy Man, the one that Rondé hates, but we got out there and did it.
Yeah, look. The only time I ever did it. Only time. Only because of y'all and Queen Sheila. Only time.
I'm
wanted
not
to do
saying
it.
Nelly Tiger Travis might be at the Miami Convention Center.
What? The Sexy Man, what your name is?
I'll call it out.
You better get out there, Rodney. You better.
I'll call it out.
Oh boy. But yeah, guys, this has been wonderful. If you just got on, you can always go back and listen. I think Carlos has it on Facebook on his page. I will share the link next week. Of course, again, is Jackie, and she might have one of her friends on there. I know Bernadette Burnett's coming on soon, Andy. So we have some people, but let us know. Some of y'all got in touch with me, but you didn't get back because Queen didn't leave us a list. So we're just last week was John Woodhouse.
Yeah, John was a good one. That was people, a good one. Go back and watch. If you missed John's interview,
go back
and watch John's interview. That was a real good one. He brought a lot of insight.
And keep watching us, even if you don't know the people. That's how you find out who they are. Just keep
if you're interested in sponsoring, and sponsorship, what sponsor? Because I want to break this down. Some of y'all don't know what this can look like for you guys. If you're interested in sponsoring this channel, and this podcast, contact us. Hit up me and Mr. Charles. And the thing about it could be an opportunity to either promote your event.
Yes.
Promote maybe your business. It's not just always about business. People think about sponsorship, think about businesses. If you have an event coming up, you got to think we get over 2,000-3,000 views every episode with everybody that does what we love to do. Come be a sponsor on this podcast, and then you get a lot more exposure to your event. Right now, there's a lot of events. There are more events than we got weekends.
Yeah.
If you look at the event page on Universal, it's like 72 events. There's only 52 weeks. So you might want to take this opportunity to be a sponsor on this podcast and get your video, your flyer put out on here, and we can promote it for you. So take a look at that and contact me or Mr. Charles if you want to sponsor this show.
Last week was 4.7. We're averaging 4,000-5,000 now. People are just tuning in. And they want to know about Queen as well. But this was Queen's creation. We don't ever want to get away from that. Never. So, all right. You got anything else, Carlos?
That's it, man. Tuesday, catch me on Sitting on the Throne.
Yes, you're going to say that.
Sitting on the Throne. So this week we are talking about line dance music and dances, choreography, and all that. He stole my dance, she stole my dance, this my dance, this my song. And, I can't wait for this. It's going to be juicy.
Tell them how to get on there, Carlos. Tell them what to do.
Because I got to tune into that one.
My Facebook page is every Tuesday at 12 noon. You can watch the replay if you can't watch it Tuesday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Go back and watch the last episode. It was about events, tips and tricks about how to get your event booming, how to save money, how to cut corners, how to get the hotel to work in your favor. All these venues, check that out. That was last week's episode. That's on my YouTube page or my Facebook. And this week we're talking about, I might title it, That's My Dance. You know what I mean? I might title it, That's My Song. But yeah, check me out. It's called Sitting on the Throne with your boy, the Line Dance Prince. Check my podcast out. Tuesday.
A lot of good information on the line dance world. That's great. All right, everybody. It's all. Shut it down.
Out.
All right, guys. Take care, y'all.
We always end it with Queen, and she always says this: love is no good unless you give it away. And she always give out all the kisses. Tune in, everybody, next week. And make sure we still got another week and a half, but make sure you vote. We had to throw that in there real quick. Please, 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 please vote. All right, please. All right, everybody. Rhonda, you still in the car, so you still driving, man?
Nope, I'm a drive now. Yep, I see y'all.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Be safe out there, Randy.
All right, guys. See y'all soon.